Okay, now yesterday you had Bishop Noel Jones on your panel.
Yes, we're very fortunate that the bishop had some time to come by, and not only did we have him on our panel, we had his choir perform at our music festival last night, which was just absolutely incredible.
The Sanctuary Choir featuring Jason McGee.
Yes, yes.
And
it was awesome.
Okay, now when you had Bishop Jones on your panel, you know, he writes books, he executive produced the Sanctuary Choir featuring Jason McGee, and they have an album out that actually was nominated for some Stellar Awards.
Correct.
So why did you have Bishop Jones on your panel, and what panel was he on?
He was on, I can't remember the name of the panel just yet.
It had to do with gospel music.
It was all about gospel music, and you know, if you're going to try and give knowledge to people, why not bring the great teacher? So that's why we were happy to have him come. We had some other incredible executives as well, but you know, if you're going to spread knowledge and information about the industry, you got to have people that people respect, so they'll be there to get that knowledge.
Right. Well, I understand that he really imparted a lot of knowledge about the Christian effort in music, because certainly music is huge in churches, and gospel is so huge. It's being played on pop stations, on R&B and urban stations. So as you look at the music industry, do you see gospel being a major force?
Gospel's always been a major force. I mean, you know, because it's selling more now, I think people are giving it more recognition. But gospel's always been a major force. Gospel's the backbone of most R&B music. You know, when you look at some of the greatest singers that have been out there, where did they start? They started in the church. They didn't start in the club.
That's right. Some of your Motown artists started in church. Can you name some?
Gladys Knight, most of the Temptations, Four Tops.
Well, you know, we have a Temptation at our church now, Ollie Woodson.
I know Ollie Woodson well.
He sings at City of Refuge often.
And Mr. Woodson can still blow.
Oh, yes, he can.
But, you know, it's nice to see artists that are diversified, and then they can always go back. If you look at some of the artists that were major secular artists, you know, Patti LaBelle just had an incredible album last year, and she went on a church tour. I mean, you know, let's face it, gospel music has been here, and it will always be. It'll be here after all these other genres are gone, because guess what? God actually is first.